Good evening, guys. I hope you are doing great. I hope you are doing great. It's everyone doing great. Mpomuloi, are we early? No, you're not too early. You are not too early. You are here at the right time. So let's see. So we will be checking our Nasdaq gold, Euro USD, and DXY and try to see what it's really happening in the market. So let me try and see if maybe everything is good. Pablo, how are you, man? Let me know, guys. Mostly we do this every time. Once we go on the live stream, I make sure that if the visuals and the sound is good, just let me know. Just let me know if you can hear me clearly and if maybe the video is good, right? So yeah, that's what I'm doing at the moment. I'm trying to test that. A few seconds only, I will be done. Let's see. All good this side. Okay, that's great. Papa Law, he says that's great. Katlego, how are you, man? I hope you're doing great. Yeah, let me see. It seems like no, I think it's fine. Yeah, so I hope you're doing great, guys. Today we only have we actually had jobless claims. Unfortunately, I did not really check that. Let me check that as quick as possible. I want to see if maybe those jobless claims, they were positive or negative. But I hope yesterday you did smash the market, guys. We had a very nice moves. Okay, let's see. A little bit higher. Yeah, that's fine. So I hope everyone yesterday did make some very nice profits. I hope you did not really fight the market because yesterday we were actually talking about the economic news. We had CPI and retail sales, which actually disappointed, right? So what I know is just because we will be focusing on Nasdaq US30 gold, I know someone just want to buy or to sell at the moment. So yeah, I think the market will be giving us maybe a very nice reversal. This is an area. Let me remove that. We already smashed that. So what I see at the moment, I think the market is trying to give us something on top. You see that area? I think that is going to be a very nice resistant. Maybe the market will be trying to go down and maybe we'll find a support or something like that before we see a proper buy going even further. That's what I see at the moment. That's what I see. So okay, sorry. So what I expect, once the market opens, the market will be opening in 20 minutes. So I think this area is an area that we can mark. It's where the market is struggling to break, and that will be a potential resistance. If the market goes beyond that or above that area, obviously we will be expecting to buy. But at the moment, I feel like the market will be trying to go down. Yeah, let me just mark this area. Let's mark this area. I don't think today we're going to have any crazy move. Yesterday, it was like seriously good. You can see that we also smashed a US30 and it's also reversing. Just look at this, 4 hours straight. Actually, it's 12 trying to go down. So let's clear that. We did have something. Guys, you know what we do here is you can also let me know which pairs do you want me to check. I will actually check that. So this is what we have. I'm expecting to see the market go doing something like that, or maybe the market will end up breaking out of this resistance. before we think about buying. But I think a reversal, it will be very good for us. I think something like this can work in our favor. So which means today we might be expecting the market to actually reverse. But I think there are opportunities on GBP and GBP USD and Euro USD. So let me check gold. Yeah, you see where gold is. I think this is a very nice structure where we can actually think about buying. Why? Because we can easily see that the market actually it's going back towards an area that we saw a breakout yesterday. So let's see. We had a nice buy yesterday around this level. Then the market went and reached this level. So I think this can be a very nice buy again. I will be thinking about sending this signal, or let me just send it now. I feel like this can be a very nice structure. So I will be going on 15 minutes time frame just to see what's really happening. So today I don't really see those crazy push unless if maybe the market gives us a nice or surprising move. So I think this can be a very nice entry. This can be a very, very, very nice entry. Let's reduce the stop loss. And TP, it's fine. I don't think maybe that needs to be very high. So since I will be doing this analysis, I also need to send my people some signals, right? So I will also be taking this trade. So let me try to send these signals while we are still here. Let's see. I'm sending this very quick. Gold. Before the market open, I think the market will be reversing in few minutes, especially when the market opens. I think we're going to have that crazy move. At the moment, I think we just need to focus on other pairs. I think also Euro USD can be doing something. But for Nasdaq and gold, Nasdaq and US30, they are already a bit higher. So which means we just need to chill. We just need to chill and see if maybe we can get something on gold. Let's see. 761 TP 2411. Yeah, 097. So yeah, now this is actually what I see. You see that? So I'm expecting to see a very nice reversal from this area. This was our previous resistance or a higher high. And then the market yesterday had some issues breaking out of this area. And now it seems like the market is coming back towards that level, which is good because it's a nice retest. So which means the market might end up going higher again. Do you see that? Unless if maybe the market tries to break this level, then that is going to be a different story. But I'm expecting to see the market respecting that. But if the market breaks that, we are still on that nice uptrend because the market might touch this support and continue going even higher. So that's what I'm expecting at the moment. So let's see. Alex, how are you, man? Oh, I see the message here, man. Unfortunately, I can't just check the phones here and there. I think you were talking about, let's see, video. I put my own. Okay, I think, yeah, I will just go through gold, but I wasn't able to go through your messages because I'm actually on a live session. You can maybe send that message there. I can try to check out the market structure. So now we have a buy pending order here. I think this will be our order for today. So what we're gonna have here is a buy. Let's see. It's a buy stop, or buy pending order at 2383 330. Yes, so I'm not gonna give any stop loss. That it will be up to you to play around with your stop loss, because we can have the same stop loss, especially when we use different lot sizes, different account types. So just play around with your stop loss. But this is the most important area that we have. The market might respect that and start to push to the upside. I hope you see that. I hope you see that. So yeah, let's push to the next one. Let me know which pair do you want me to check, the pair that you want me to check. This is what I was talking about here. GBP USD. GBP USD, it's something that I was looking at. So we can see that the market is trying to reverse. So it's actually a very good structure that we have. As the market actually broke out around this level, maybe the market will be coming towards this area. If the market comes towards that area, it means I will be updating our buy pending order. But we actually had an... Sorry, just tired. So I actually want we actually had a buy pending order yesterday around this level. So if the market continues to go down, it means that the market will be trying to retest here before going even higher. But maybe the market will just continue. As we had a buy pending order around this level, I think maybe the market will end up trying to go even higher. So I will be also updating my people about that. So even on Euro USD, it's quite similar structure. We were on a smaller profit, very small by the way. Now it seems like the market is reversing, but we left with 12 minutes before the market opened. So the question will be, will the market continue going down, or maybe that will be changing? It's up to the market. It's up to the market. So now let's go back on our Nasdaq and see what's really happening. Afternoon, Benedict, how are you, man? I hope you are doing great. Slash, how are you, man? I hope you are doing great. I hope you are doing great. So we're just waiting for the market to open. We are just waiting for the market to open. So yeah, on Nasdaq here, I'm expecting a nice reversal. If that doesn't really happen, it means that we will be seeing the market trying to go even lower. I think the market might be giving us something like that. So we will know actually when it's our time to look for that buy. You see, yeah, that's what I'm expecting. If maybe the market doesn't really go down, it means maybe the market will be trying to break out of that resistance. So let me just change or make sure that it's quite visible, something like that. So now we will be just waiting here, waiting for the market to open. But I hope yesterday you did smash. I hope yesterday you did eat very nice, you see. And also, we had jobless claims. Nothing much. We don't really have any aggressive news there. So we just expecting to see maybe the market will be trying to move very smooth. We expecting a smooth ride when the market opens. So US30, quite similar structure. Also on S&P 500. S&P 500 is also trying to go down. So let's get out there. This is what we were eating yesterday. Something like that. And next week, I don't think we're gonna have enough economic news. Let's check if we have anything very important. Let's see. Let's zoom this. Yeah, tomorrow we're not gonna have any economic news. So you can see here. So whatever that we had today, it's actually unemployment claims. The number there was not really impressive, was not really good or bad. The numbers, the difference is only 1 or let's say 3K, so it's not really that aggressive. So yesterday we had some numbers which were actually a little bit lower, so which it was actually good, and they made the dollar to be a little bit weak, you see. So yeah, Walter, how are you, man? Chen, I hope you are doing great. So let's see next week if maybe we're gonna have something. Next week, Monday, we don't really have anything. We don't really have anything on Monday. So Tuesday, we will be focusing on Canada. We have CPI from Canada, interest rates from New Zealand on Wednesday, but this is going to be early in the mornings. FOMC meeting minutes on Wednesday around 8 o'clock. This might make the market to go crazy. So on Thursday, we have manufacturing PMI for Europe, Britain, and also US. Let's see. I don't think we have much. Next week, we don't really have. We have a lot of economic news which we don't really focus on, or maybe they don't really have enough effect on the market, you see. So let's see, maybe the other week if we're gonna have anything. I don't think so. Only PCE. I see PCE here. So for now, I don't think we have any challenging economic news. CPI, retail sales, PPI, they were all released. So for now, we just need to relax. We just need to relax. So we'll just wait and see if maybe we're gonna have a proper move. I think when we don't really have news, sometimes we can just focus on our technical analysis, and most likely the market will be mostly the market will be moving very nice without reacting to any economic news. So on CNBC, let's check CNBC. We used to check CNBC. I think we left with 7 minutes. So on CNBC, let's see. It seems like they say gold, silver, and platinum red hot rally still has further to go. Okay, gold. They think gold is still gonna go really up, and if it's like that, that will be good. That will be good. So let me see something. I just want to see 5 things to know before the market opens. I don't know if they already sent that. I think they did. Let me see, 5 things to know. Okay, they sent that 2 minutes ago, sorry, 2 hours ago. So for those who don't know 5 things to know before the market opens, it's actually, they cover the most important 5 points actually that are happening for that day in the market. So let's see, Walmart beat expectations. Netflix ads supported here has nearly doubled the number of global monthly active users. Okay. Let's see. Back to rally. We are in record territory again. 3 major indexes hitting new highs Wednesday. Let's see. Broad breaking. Okay. I don't think we have any crazy stuff going on. Whatever that is happening here, we already covered. So at the moment, it means that we are just going to focus on the market or technical analysis without even checking any economic event or fundamental. So let me go on the comments. Let's see. So let's see. So guys, what I'm going to do here is just for us to have enough live sessions. I will actually go like 30 minutes before the market opens, actually an hour. After that, around 4, I will actually close. So just know that it's going to be an hour, because if we go longer than that, sometimes it exhausts, and you find that sometimes we don't really go live. But if it's only an hour, I can have enough time. So let's see. Can you give us your thoughts on Nasdaq 100 for the day? Okay, thanks. Hello, Kenzo. Thank you for all your analysis. It really means a lot and helped me to learn. Okay, that's great, man. Rich Ellis, thank you very much. Thursday is a big day. Yeah, Thursday it's quite big, but since we don't really have any economic news today, to me, I think it's not really going to be that big. I don't think we're going to have any change that much, because already we had an aggressive move on the market. I think we have to check also DXY. I know it's a big day, mostly because most of the time Thursdays they go with the news. So let's see. Kanti, please Kenzo analyze Nikkei index. Oh, okay. I will check that also, but I don't really check it that much, but I will try to check that. The market has been crazy recently. Yeah, the market has been going some seriously crazy because of the news, geopolitics. If you search for 5 things to know CNBC, you will give you 5. Okay. I'm good, Kenzo. Thank you. DXY seems to be resisting. I think yesterday we saw the correlation between it and Nasdaq when they went opposite direction and short called. We see the same today. I think so. I think today is gonna be that day where DXY is going to just move very nice. I think for DXY dollar index today, I think it's a good time for it to give us a proper retest. Remember yesterday it pushed lower, or it went lower. It tried to go up, but before we even reached this this support area where the market broke out, it continued to go lower. Now the market is giving us a clue. You see where the market broke out. Now we have a clue of this reversal. That is going to be maybe a potential support. So now I think maybe it's a good time for the market to come back and retest before we see a nice push or a nice reversal to the lowest side. I think that will be happening. Yes, we had a very nice sell, but I think a retest can be very nice before we see a proper sell. And once that happens, if the market reaches this area or this resistant area, I think on the other side, Nasdaq will be reaching the support. So the support that I'm talking about is this one here. On the Nasdaq side, you can see that this one is going for resistance. So Nasdaq, it will be going for that support, which is a bit lower. Yeah, it's quite lower. We can see that. I'm thinking that we will see something like this happening. We might reach this area before we see a nice push. So on gold, let's see gold. I think I'll have to place this thing here. Okay. So on gold is already on a resistance area. Sorry, on a support area, previous resistance. So which means maybe the market will be trying to reverse here. Remember, sometimes DXY and gold, sometimes they don't really correlate like Nasdaq and the other ones. So just because now we have geopolitics, we have high inflation, and yesterday all like CPI retail says, they point out that there is enough chance that they can cut the rates. So this makes the dollar to be quite stronger, because if they cut the rates, it means that the dollar will be losing some momentum. So which means at the end of the day, whatever that is happening on DXY, it might not really correlate perfectly with gold. Why? Because mostly when people buy gold, it's out of emotions. What's happening at the moment on the world? There is geopolitics. Okay, let's buy that. There is tensions all over the world. There is, sorry. So those push people to buy actually gold. there is a high inflation and we're expecting them to cut the rates, even though we don't really know that they will be cutting. But from that statement, or from what we know from the economic news, it looks like they will be cutting. And from there, they will just start buying gold. Why? Because gold loses its momentum and its value a little bit when the rates are quite lower. I hope that makes sense. So we have broken the 1 hour low, so we might fall. Onwards. Okay. Because the NAS broke resistance and DXY on a support. Oh yeah, now I understand. So yeah, I think that we're gonna have a very nice structure. Where we are now, I think we're not gonna have a perfect correlation, but since the market is showing us that it's trying to reverse, we can see gold is trying to reverse. So US30 is reversing aggressively as the market just opened 2 minutes after that. So we can see that the market might end up breaking out of this resistance. But I was expecting to see the market to go a little bit lower. So let's check that on Nasdaq. If maybe we have a breakout, then that will be something else. You see that? So now the market is just waiting. Now the market is just here. So which means we can check maybe DXY and see what's really happening, as we are still on the opening. Yeah, it's still pushing very high, but not really that aggressive. So I think once we reach this level of resistance, it's where we're going to see the other markets trying to go down. When DXY is going down, it's where we're going to see these other pairs going even lower. So yeah, we can just wait and see if maybe that happens. But it seems like the market is trying to reverse. But if it reverses here, we have no choice but to jump on that buy. So Nasdaq still also playing games there. US30. This is the one that tries to push up. GBP still on the entry. Euro USD still actually trying to go even lower. So now let's wait and see. We can wait on Nasdaq or any, but just to relax and see proper moves. Remember, sometimes the market moves very nice around the old clocks, because now people, they will be trying to stay out of the market because we have these crazy moves that happen when the market open. Then after 30 minutes then it's where people, they will start to take proper decisions, whether they will be buying or selling. That can be something. So on Nasdaq, on my side, I feel it's a good thing for us just to relax a little bit. Let's see. What's the psychology there if we don't get that much of a pullback on NAS, especially when there isn't enough fundamental to help? So yeah, actually we will be focusing on our technical. So our technical now, it says that the market just created something here. Let me just show you this maybe on 1 hour. On 1 hour, you can see that here it's a resistance area. On the bottom side, we had these smaller rejections. So that can be actually our support area. So for us, since this is an uptrend, we can say, let's wait for the market to sell. And once we reach this support area, it's up to the market if it wants to bounce back there. If it bounces back, it's when we can start to buy. Or maybe the market will be trying to go above this resistance. That is also an option for us to buy. Remember, we can buy if maybe we say we see a resistance area. We see a very proper resistance area there. Do you see that? So if we see that, we can't just buy here. It means the option is going to be like this. Whether buy it at the lowest area, something like that, or maybe once the market breaks out of that, because once the market breaks out of this resistance, this is going to be our new support. So it means we can buy once the market gets out of that resistance, because now what if the market changes that, you see? So I feel like it's better to wait for a breakout before we wait for a proper breakout. Something like that can happen, or maybe something like this can also happen. Reversal, I think it will be a very good thing, so that it can give the market another momentum to push to the upside. But at the moment, I feel like the market, I think that bullish momentum is just exhausted. So we need enough push. So another push that we can get, it's coming from earnings next week. We have Nvidia, but what I like here is we just broke out of this higher area here. It wasn't just a proper resistance, but this was the highest level. So maybe the market will be just playing around, and then maybe the market will start to fly. But most likely the market might actually reverse. So it means we just need to be extra careful before we do something. We just need to be extra careful. So let's see S&P. S&P is trying to break out. S&P is trying to break out. Let's see. Let's go on gold. Oh, gold is still continuing going down, but still on that resistance. We have something like this. So which means we're expecting something like this to happen. If the market find a nice resistance, already we are on a support. So which means the market, if it respect this level, we might see the market going up again. Or maybe the market is willing to go down, but if it goes down, it means we will be expecting the market to respect this level before we see a very nice push. So let's check DXY. DXY is still going up. So yeah, it means once we reach this resistance, it's where maybe we will start to see a change of that move. The move that you see now might actually change, but it shows that gold is quite stronger because even though DXY is going down, gold doesn't really sell aggressively as the way DXY is going. So yeah, I've been up for like 9 straight days. I'd expect some kind of pullback before Nvidia earnings, since someone might be selling. Yeah, I think they're already selling. They are already selling Nvidia's share, so that might actually have a weight on this bullish momentum that we have. Then maybe next week it's where we're gonna see another pullback. But at the moment, it seems like we will be seeing something else. I think we will see the market trying to reverse. I don't think that bullish momentum is still very strong. Yes, are we expecting it to continue? But you can see also on US30, it is struggling to break. So let's wait for it to reach maybe this level before we look for that buy. So let's go back on that Nasdaq. Yeah, you can see that. I think we are struggling around this level. Maybe around 4 o'clock, we left with 20 minutes. Maybe around that time, it's when the market will be starting to go crazy, whether we see a breakout or not. But for now, we just need to relax. Just grab a cup of coffee and just relax. Let's see. Let's see if maybe we can get something on this other currency pairs. Let's see if we can get something. What's happening on euro? Okay, euro USD. Okay, GBP USD. It's going down. Seems to be selling. It's going down. So maybe the market wants to touch this level where we had a breakout. That is possible because We never had a proper retest. Here it was a smaller structure yesterday, like a smaller resistance where the market found a resistance before pushing up. So that can be something, but there is a chance for the market to retest here before going higher. So yeah, let's see. Any thoughts on AUD CHF? Okay, I will check that. Okay, thanks Chen. I will see you tomorrow. So let's see if maybe we can have something on Euro USD, quite similar. I think the market is just giving us the same moves here. So let me check AUD CHF. AUD CHF. AUD-CHF. Let me go on this one on a daily time frame because it's not something that I do every day. Maybe we will be getting a proper structure. Let's see. Okay. On the daily time frame, I see that the market it's coming from this aggressive downtrend. Aggressive downtrend structure. So let's do double lines there. So this shows us that the market has been on a very nice downtrend. So what we see here is a nice breakout. The market is breaking out. So now I can see that the market will be ready to take a different different move. So let's go closer. We can see that the market just broke out here. So now we can go on our 4 hours time frame and try to understand what's really happening. But it seems like the market will be going up as we just broke out of that downtrend structure. So let's go on 4 hours time frame. So on 4 hours time frame, let's see where the market did give us a nice breakout. We had a breakout here, which is fine, but there was an area. You see that area? That was also something. This was also something here. It's where the market actually broke out. You see that? So from me, I think this is it's going to be a very proper uptrend. So I can't say I will have to draw something horizontal here because there's a smaller breakout there. So let me see if maybe I can do that. I don't actually do the analysis on this, but I think it's fine. I think it's fine because I think it's fine because I can see the market touch this level. Even though we had a breakout there, but this is also a very nice structure. So it means here it's a smaller breakout that you can end up trying to have a something like this. But you should be applying your risk management and stuff like that. So yeah, I see something like that. I see something like this. Let's go back on that daily so that you can see from a bigger time frame. Yeah, I think this is what we see. The market is coming from this aggressive downtrend structure. We are now going to the upside. So this is where the market gave us a nice breakout. So I'm expecting to see a continuation of that uptrend structure. So what about gold? What about gold? Okay, let's check gold. I think I've been talking about gold. Gold is still playing around the same level. Gold has been playing around the same level. So let's see. And we have a buy pending order on gold. So meaning that I'm expecting to see it going up. Where we are, we see that the market gave us a proper higher high previously, then the market broke out of that, but we can see that the market was respecting that. So now it seems like the market will be respecting this level. If it respects that, we expect to have a nice buy once the market is moving away from that support. So now it's just a matter of time Let's go straight to maybe, let's say 2 hours. Just want you to see the structures. You see that? So I'm expecting the market to respect this level before we see a nice push. If maybe the market continues, it's fine, but I'm expecting to see a break, a nice retest before going up. If it goes lower, we will be expecting it to touch maybe several areas around this support area before the market goes up. But it's not going to be surprising because that's how the market moves if it keeps going down like that. You see that? But since we have a structure like this, it might react like, you see this area. This area, it's actually quite the same as that, you see. So we draw that, then we had a breakout, which is this breakout, that breakout. So we had a retest, and then the market might be coming for a retest, then the market might push up here, and here the market might also do the same thing. Quite similar move, but on a different structure. So that's what I'm expecting. I'm still expecting to see a very nice buy on gold. So let's see about US30 still playing games. I'm expecting a proper reversal here, so don't just buy unnecessarily. Nasdaq is also playing around our resistance, so I like the fact that it's not really breaking anything there, so which means we might end up seeing a proper sell. For now, let's just relax. Maybe something will be happening. For now, let's wait and see. So DXY, it was going up. Yeah, I think it's still going up. DXY is still going up. I think after we touch this area, I like what I see on Nasdaq because DXY is going up, but Nasdaq is still very solid. It's not going anywhere, which means once we start to see a reversal here, that can be a very good thing for Nasdaq or and gold, because once the market goes down on DXY, that might push a gold to fly, and maybe US30, Nasdaq, and S&P 500 to go even higher. So at the moment, we're just waiting for the market to reach this level. Even yesterday, it was the same thing. The market did actually sell, and once the market reaches this area, the market DXY started to go down, and that time also Nasdaq, US30, S&P 500, they started to fly the time DXY was going down. So maybe even today we might get the same thing. We might get to at this point when we see a reversal, that will be a good thing for us on the other markets. But at the moment, it seems like we have to wait for DXY to touch that resistance. But I'm expecting to see something happening on gold. I'm expecting to see a very nice buy. I'm expecting to see a very, very nice buy. So it seems like gold will be reversing. Seems like gold is about to reverse, and that is something that we are waiting for. We are waiting to see it go up. So we have a nice pending order. Guys, if maybe you're going to take a trade, you just know that you're not supposed to fight the market. Sometimes we are going to be wrong. That's why we don't even buy around this support. So we will be waiting for the market to bounce back. Once it shows us that it's going to go up, it's where we're going to take that buy. So the best thing that you can do is don't fight the market. Don't fight the market. Go slower. And most likely, you can easily come back tomorrow. So don't fight the market to a point where tomorrow it's going to be difficult for you maybe to trade again, you see. So the best thing that you can do is to make sure that you use proper lot size, you see. Use a proper lot size and stick to one position and just relax. Try to maintain that, or we can just call that discipline. Have discipline not to over risk. And all this over risking, whatever, emotions going up and down and stuff, those problems, they start from one thing: a bigger lot size. Lot size or multiple positions, because multiple positions, they actually add on that lot size, you see. And at the end of the day, it's where, yeah, you're gonna pay. You're gonna pay for doing that. The market doesn't really like people who doing that, or who does that. But yeah, sometimes you can make money here and there, but it's not consistent. It's not, you can't be consistent that much, you see. And that is the problem. That is a serious problem. So we need to be consistent in the market. And by doing that, it means we can able to trade tomorrow. We can be wrong today, but we can still able to bounce back the other day, you see. So let's go back on US30, still struggling. Okay, Nasdaq seems to be trying to go up. Nasdaq is trying to go even higher. Let's go on 1 hour. Please, guys, don't forget to smash that subscribe button. If you are new to this channel, don't forget to smash that subscribe. So we'll be checking maybe other pairs. Let me check Euro JPY. I saw them, those pairs, they were trying to reverse earlier. Euro JPY, GBP JPY, and Euro JPY. Oh, okay. GBP, okay, GBP JPY still on that nice uptrend. Still on a very nice uptrend, but we just reached our highest level, which we can call a resistance, and the market started to show us some weakness there. Maybe the market will end up reaching our support area before we push even higher. But we can see that it seems to be struggling to push above that area. But the bigger structure is we are on an uptrend, which means we just want to see the market going towards our support area before we think about buying. We don't really have to confuse ourselves. Guys. So if the market is showing us that we are very closer to the resistance, obviously we know that we are on an uptrend, but we can't buy where the market is. We can't buy here. So which means we just have to wait for the market to respect this level to a point where the market will be reaching our support area. Or maybe the market will end up breaking out of that. So once we break out of this wall, it's going to be easier for us to jump on the market. You see. So Sam Holding, how are you, man? How are you? I hope you are doing great. Sorry, man. It's fine. You don't really have to be sorry, man. We are here. Maybe something will happen. If it doesn't really happen, we don't really have to push. We don't really have to just push the market unnecessarily. We don't really have to just jump on the market unnecessarily. So it's better for us just to wait for proper confirmation, proper reversals, so that we can have limited risks, right? So Euro JPY still quite the same as GBP JPY. Nice uptrend structure, but we are on a level that we can call a resistance. The question is, will the market break out of that? I don't think so. It seems like the market is seriously respecting this level. I think this is going to be a very nice resistance. And if the market is going to keep up with that, it means we might end up seeing the market going down, and that will be a very good opportunity for us to look for a buy. But with that, it means we'll be trying to wait. We'll be waiting. So DXY, let's see DXY. What's really happening on DXY? Oh, let me just start with the Euro. Euro USD is still melting. Seems to be trying to go back towards that retest, or where the market broke out, which is this area. So we're hoping that maybe the market will just bounce back, because we had an order around that level, but it's still not really moving that aggressive. So which shows that that bearish momentum is not really there yet on Euro USD. quite similar to GBPUSD. We saw a nice reversal, but not really that aggressive. Maybe along the way, the market will be bouncing back. Maybe that will be happening. I hope you see that. So gold, DXY is still showing us that it is trying to go to the upside, maybe trying to touch this, but it's been here for quite some time, and we're just hoping it will be retesting there, because we need to, we want to buy a Nasdaq, US30, S&P, and also gold. You can see that on gold we are already ready, but it's playing games. So Nasdaq trying to break out of that area, so we don't really have to get it wrong here because it's very high. So if we get it wrong, just imagine buying around this level and then the market reversing. That is going to be crazy. So which means we're going to have to wait for a proper breakout, then we can get on the market a little bit higher, so that we can be sure that, you know what, this thing is actually pushing even higher. But where we are, we can't do anything. If we zoom, you will see that, yes, we have a smaller resistance there, but we will need to see when the market goes beyond that. Then we can say it's a proper or at the right time for us to look for that buy. S&P is quite similar thing, quite similar to Nasdaq. Quite similar to Nasdaq. So waiting for that breakout, but I don't think that will be happening. I think we will see a nice reversal, and then from there we can take a very, very, very nice buy after that. US30, I think, is going to lead the way here. US30 is going to lead our way. It's already showing us the signs of going down. Three candlesticks, and each is 4 hours, which means 12 hours of rejection. So that's good. Maybe we'll end up seeing the market reaching that level. So which means we are on a good actually, we are actually following the rules. We are following the rules. We're not just jumping on the market. Gold is still playing around this level, guys. I'm expecting a very sharp reversal. I will be taking this one also. So I think gold is the one that is much, much better for us today to look for that trade. I think this area is where the market might find that resistance, and from there, a support, and then we might see the market trying to show us some very nice push. So at the moment, we just have to wait. Katlego, man, thank you very much, man. We'll see you tomorrow. Don't worry. We will see you tomorrow. We will see you tomorrow. Let's see. We're just waiting for gold to do something. I think around 8 o'clock, maybe we'll start to see the market giving us some proper moves. But DXY is still trying to show us that it can go up. DXY is still trying to show us that it is still bullish. It's trying to recover. And if it recovers here, it's going to be a problem. Especially when you see the Nasdaq very high like that, it means we will see them melting. We will see them melting, like seriously melting. So, but we just have to wait and see. It's 4 o'clock. Let's see if maybe we're going to have any proper move on gold or any aggressive move on gold. I don't see that. I don't see that. I don't see any aggressive move. Let's see. US30, nothing much. And for those who don't know, guys, sometimes on the market, it's just going to be that day where we just wait. I think today it's one of that. Those days where we're supposed to wait because we're just waiting for the opportunity. So we have to be disciplined enough. I think this pending order is quite far. It was supposed to be here. Yeah, let me update this notification. So this pending order, I think it's quite far. Let's see. Yeah, I think now it's much better. Let me update this in the group, guys. Let me update this in the group. I'm just sending the signal in the group. See. Pending order. Edit. Edit. Filter. I'm trying to update this, guys, as quick as possible. Yeah, I just updated everything. Yeah, once the market reaches this level, it's where we're gonna have a very nice buy. And maybe that will be good. That will be good for us because the time I was sending that, I think it was that time the market was still trying to go lower. I think our entry was around that level. So it's better to get it very closer to the support, not on the support, but at least when it shows us that it's bouncing back from that support, then we can jump on that. So let's see. I'm hoping that also DXY it's reversing. I'm hoping that also DXY it's reversing. You can see that it's reversing aggressively. You can see that we are coming from this level. Now we are here. So which means maybe dollar index is reversing. Let's check. I don't think so. Oh, okay. It was 32, 0.32. Now it's like 0.28, but in that positive. AUD, USD at support. Let's check that. Let me check that. AUD on the support. Oh, I did not really see this one. So this is also a very good one because the market is just bouncing back. Thank you, Shinder. I don't know if I'm pronouncing your name correctly. Please forgive me if I'm not pronouncing that very well. But I think this is something that we can see. I think something like that is much very good. Tapo, how are you, man? I hope you're doing great. I hope you are doing great. A long time. Yeah, we back, man. We are back here. Slowly we will be trying to get back to going live like almost every possible day. But yeah, sometimes we have some stuff, but I will try my best, guys. I will try my best. So I think this can be good. Because we just had a nice retest, and even though the market can still go a little bit lower, but it's fine because no, I'm not gonna jump on that. I'm not gonna jump on that. I'm just saying that if we wait, if we have something like this, we might wait. We have to wait for the market to reach this level. Once it pushes up, we are going to have an order above that. This is not actually a confirmed order, so which means we'll be waiting for the market to show us that it's going to respect this level. So when it's trying to bounce back, we will be ready with our buy pending order. So most likely we have to have a nice notification around that level. So once the market is going to show us a bounce back, we're gonna hear a notification and we can jump on that. At the moment, it seems like the market is still trying to go down, which is a good thing for us because we need a proper retest. So sometimes the market might not really reach this area nicely. It might even go a little bit lower before we see a nice push to the upside. So yeah, we can be disciplined. Let's try to be disciplined, and that maybe might be a good thing for us, because which means we won't be rushing. So let's see, USD ZAR. Who trade USD ZAR, guys? Who trade ZAR pairs? I tried to trade ZAR a few days ago. Actually a week. Yeah, this thing punched me in the face because I'm not used to trading it. So the market just broke out here. Then I had to take a loss. So, but we had a structure like that. So the market was just going up. So the market just broke out because it seems like South African rand is quite stronger. And yeah, that is actually good. That is actually good. So we can see a breakout. Maybe the market will be retesting before going down. But we can also have something like that. You see that? A nice downtrend structure. So for those who trade US oil, let's see US oil. Yeah, US oil actually it's playing games with us because we were thinking that is gonna give us a proper sell. Then the market tried to reverse there. So which means now we're gonna have something like that. So the question is, will the market break out of this? If the market break out of this horizontal resistance, even though we have a diagonal structure that the market broke out, we have to also consider this level because it's very closer. So once the market gets out of that, it's where we can start to think about buying. But there is a chance that the market can respect this level, and from that, the market might reverse. And if that happens, it means this is just an adjustment. The market sometimes does something like that, and it might still continue going even lower. But most likely when you see gold and US going up, just know that there are geopolitics. So mostly politics. So mostly you will see that once things are not going very well, we'll see oil starting to go even higher. Also gold. You see, but now we will see if maybe it's going to break out of that. But at the moment, we can't conclude and say we're no longer on a downtrend structure. We will after we see a nice break. But for now, let's just relax. For now, let's just relax. You see on this one, it's US oil. We missed a very nice move, but it was quite early. But at the end of the day, we did smash the other markets. So it shows us that the market did touch a nice support there and it pushed up. So maybe this is going to be the resistance or maybe on top of there. But at the moment, we can't do anything. We can't just jump on the market, right? So let's push to the next one. Euro JPY is just the same thing. DXY. Still struggling. GBP still playing around the same level. We actually supposed to be on this gold, but it seems to be plain. But it's fine. It seems to be going away from that support. That is something that we want, because now our pending order is here. So maybe it will be triggering our order and we will be going up. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, today the market will be slower, guys, because yesterday it was crazy. So which means it might give the market a room to move aggressively from tomorrow, or maybe later tomorrow, today. Maybe that will move the market even worse. You see. So Nasdaq, US30 trying to go back, going back to that resistance again. So we'll see. We will see if maybe we're gonna have a breakout or maybe a meltdown from that. Let's wait and see. Okay, Nasdaq is now showing some struggles. This might lead to a proper sell. And with this type of a bullish move or bullish structure, to us, I think it's obvious that one way or another, we might get that reversal. It's not forced, but one way or another, a reversal can be there. Maybe we will draw it like that as a support area. Maybe the market will reach this level or this level. It's up to the market, but a reversal can actually happen. I'm still holding a USD/JPY. Oh, that's great, man. That's very great. So let's see. Nasdaq. S&P 500. Let's wait for S&P. S&P is also trying to go up. Okay, it's fine. We are not. Hey, US30. It seems like US30 will be breaking here. If it breaks, it doesn't give us any choice but to jump on that, but not immediately, because this thing can go crazy. It might break here. A smaller move, you jump in, then it might give you a headache after that. So if we want to have a proper buy, let's wait for a proper breakout. Then we can say, yes, let's take it around that level. Taking it very early, that can be brutal. That can be a serious, brutal move, because that's how the market wants us to lose. A smaller break, you just jump in, then you will pay the price. So, but it seems like the market is trying to get out, and that might also push other pairs to do the same. S&P is also doing the same thing. S&P is also doing the same thing. Okay. Gold is still moving quite slow. Gold is still moving quite slow, but we're expecting that a nice bullish move. Maybe we will end up getting that buy. Please, guys, don't forget to smash that subscribe button, like, share with your friends. We're still waiting for that gold. We are still waiting for that gold. Let's see. Maybe US30, Nasdaq, maybe the guys, do you see that? You see US30 trying to break out. Okay. We are now on that resistance. So will the market break? It's up to the market. We are just waiting. Maybe we will have something. If the market tries to break there, it means we can have something like this above there, because it's an area where the market is respecting. Once we break that, it gives the market a very nice freedom just to play around until the market creates another sort of a resistance structure. But at the moment, it seems like we don't really have anything above this. And this can be a very good thing for the market. Nasdaq still very far, very far. US30 also not really that far, but it seems to be going towards that. So now I will just wait here on Nasdaq, or maybe on gold. Gold, it's also reversing. Gold, it's reversing. I thought maybe it was going to go aggressively up. Let's wait and see. Let's wait and see. I was supposed to call it a day. Oh, let me check that. If US oil is gonna try and break that resistance, seems to be quite positive. Okay, this is what we have. This is what we have on US oil. We have a very nice structure, by the way. I think you can easily see that even though we have this diagonal structure, which the market just broke out, but this area is also very close and very important. So there is a chance for the market to respect that. I think the market did touch that, and we now seeing that it's trying to go down. So for us to look for a buy, it means the market has to break this resistance. Then we can say that means the market is willing to push to the upside. If the market fails to do that, it means we might see a nice a reversal around that. So at the moment, I think it's a good time for us just to wait. Okay, AUD or AUD, let's see. I think AUD is trying something. Oh, okay. AUD is trying, it's failing to reverse. So which means, but it's still a very nice area. This area is not really that far. We can say if maybe the market is trying to go even higher, we can have a very nice buy. Why? Because this is not really far from the support. So let's go on 15 minutes time frame. I think we can just adjust this if it keeps going down or up. Let's see. I think it's something like that. I think it's not really that bad. I think it's not really that bad. We can wait for a breakout before we have this pending order. So let's go back on 15 minutes. Yeah, we can say if the market is gonna break this area, let's have a nice buy above that. I think that can work actually in our favor. No, you know what? Let me just give my people that pending order. If this is gonna continue going up, I will try to take that. So it seems like it's reversing. I think that it's actually something that we can try to have, because we're not just jumping on the market. It's just a buy pending order. Once the market reaches that level, it's where we can try to actually work with that. You see, we can try to change that. Let's see. Let me send that buy pending order. AUD, USD, buy stop. It seems to be reversing aggressively. I will check that this DXY if it's still trying to go up, or maybe it's reversing. Oh, thanks, man. Don't worry. So let's see. Let's see this. Yeah, if it breaks this level, it means to us it's gonna be. It will be showing us that it's ready to get out of to move out of this reversal. Then it will be trying to show us that it's going even higher. So now I think it's time for us to go back on that gold and see what's really happening. Okay, gold seems to be struggling. Gold seems to be struggling. Gold seems to be struggling, and yeah, it's fine. Not breaking anything there, it's fine. So let's see the other one. Hey man, do you see that? US30 is breaking out, guys. Let me check Nasdaq first. Okay, Nasdaq is still struggling. S&P is also not. So US30 is the one that is going to give us something. But this thing can also reverse aggressively, by the way. So if the market reaches this higher level, to me, that it will be a proper breakout. You see that? So you can easily see that the market gave us a higher high, at the same time quite similar to a resistance structure. And it seems like the market is getting out of that structure. So for us to jump on that, it means it needs to be above this area. Remember, we just follow the market structure. We don't try to invent anything. As long as the market is going up, we just continue following that trend. So this is what we are going to do. So I will wait for the market to touch that notification. Then I will be ready to send that pending. So yeah, let's go back. Let's go back on our yeah. Gold seems to be trying to go even lower. DXY, what's really happening? Okay, on DXY, it seems like we are stuck. On DXY, it seems like we are stuck. Jackies, how are you, man? I hope you're doing great. Yeah, I hope everyone is having a great day, but it's quite slower, not similar to yesterday. So yeah, we will see. And I think we will be calling it a day in few minutes. We've been here, and the market is just playing games, you see. No, at the moment, we don't really have any fundamental that can move a US30. I think the market just has to reverse here and there, you see. I think this smaller reversal here, it's also the one that pushes maybe US30. If we go on a smaller time frame, maybe you will able to see that reversal. Let's see. You see that? I think that smaller move is the one that is giving US30 that momentum. Remember, US30, Nasdaq, S&P 500, they're still very strong. And every smaller reversal from DXY, to them is going to be very nice. They will just jump, you see. So it doesn't really matter if maybe this is just a smaller reversal, but to them, they will just be giving us some very nice move. So if we start to see a reversal there, US30 might end up breaking that structure, you see. So the other ones might follow after a while, but at the moment we don't really have anything. NAS is buying. Okay, let me check that. If Nasdaq is buying, that is good. This thing is breaking, guys. Let's go back. Let's go. Oh, yesterday, if we check yesterday, if we check this market on a bigger time frame, the time Nasdaq was breaking its higher highs or highest area, US30 did not really break. Do you see that? So I think the market is now on that. Oh, it's actually around the same level. So if we break these levels, I think it's where the market is gonna go crazy. I don't know if maybe you can see this nicely, but this is the highest level that we got so far, and the market is actually there. So which means we need to be extra safe, because a smaller move, we might have like a serious sell-off. We can have a serious sell-off. So you can see we never had that area. We never touched that area for quite like forever. Like the market is just giving us some very nice move. We are going to 40K on US30. That will be some new records there. So yeah, I think that is gonna be something. So let's go back. So we are on that resistance. So the question is, will the market break out of that? So which means we don't really have to make any mistake here. So we just have to place our notification here, and we don't really have to jump straight, because hey, that can be painful if you lose. Just imagine once you bought here, then the reversal just goes straight like that. It's gonna be like seriously bad for your account. So we have to be extra careful. But yes, there is a room for the market to break out of that. At the moment, we don't really see any negatives that can affect us, or that can actually make us to say things are not good. No, everything at the moment is quite good. And we just received the news yesterday, and those news were actually in favor of these indices like US30. And they did push, but not really that aggressive. Maybe it was because of this level. But once we break this resistance, because it's just the same resistance as the previous one, I think we're going to see the market flying better than what we saw yesterday. It's possible. So on Nasdaq, let's see. Nasdaq, is it going up? Nasdaq is also following on the footsteps of US30. The question is, are we breaking out or not? We will see. So let's check on a daily time frame if maybe we are going to man. This one already broke the structure. You can see the highest level, it was around this level, around this 18,400 or 18,500. So the market already passed that stage. So it means maybe it's time for US30 to catch up. So we can see we have enough distance here. We have like a serious distance between our breakout. So maybe we can have a retest before going up, but this is good. This is very good. Sorry. Oh, sorry, it's my wallpaper crashing. So yeah, I'm expecting gold to actually fly. We already broke out of that. That wallpaper just fell on the wall, from the wall, so it made a very crazy noise. Okay, so let's see. Let's see this on 4 hours time frame. Yeah, on 4 hours time frame on gold, I can say we don't really have enough. We don't really have enough resistance. Once we break this, it's gonna be easier for us just to jump. It's gonna be easier for us to jump on that buy. So let's see. AUDJPY, okay, that's good. I will check that. AU Australia, okay. Let me check that if it broke. USD already broke trend line. Let me check that. Let me check that. Let me check that. Oh, firstly, before we can see that DXY is trying to reverse. Do you see that? DXY is now reversing. So which shows us that that's why we see the market going down. So AU, where's AU? Okay. AU's doing the nice things here, guys. AU's is showing us that it's breaking. You remember we had a very nice structure there, a diagonal resistance that seems to be, it's broken out. The market is breaking out of that, so we might have a very, we might have a very nice buy. So for those who actually want to take that, I think they can make something there, because this reversal, you can see the candlesticks not really the same as the other ones. So this is a proper aggressive move. That is a proper aggressive move. So which means yeah, it's time for Australia to go to the, or to push the upside. And that is actually good, because we were just talking about it a few minutes ago. So, and that order is actually already triggered. It's already triggered our pending order. Okay, it seems like we're gonna have a buy here. Do you see that, guys? It seems like we're gonna have a proper buy. Why this thing doesn't really move? Nice. Okay, seems like this is gonna give us a very nice push. The push is like seriously aggressive. But anyways, what can we do? Let's go to the next one. Which one do you want me to check, guys? AUDJPY. I saw AUDJPY. Let's check AUDJPY. Let's see AUDJPY. Huh? AUDJPY seems to be giving us some very nice push. Oh, I think I have some analysis here. AUDJPY on my side, I can say it's quite similar to Euro JPY and stuff, because JPY is quite weak. So anything mostly against the JPY, it's been like flying. Yeah, I think this, if maybe you've been long, obviously you've been like seriously eating. That is a proper uptrend, an aggressive one, by the way. So yeah, that is a very good one. So, and it might break this level and keep going up. It might break this level and keep going up. I think JPY is quite weak against other Forex pairs. So let's see the other ones. USD JPY, you can see here, it's also going up. So yeah. DXY, are we, or let's say Euro USD is trying to reverse, which is good. So yeah, the dollar seems to be trying to reverse now. It seems like the dollar is trying to reverse on GBPUSD. You can see here. It seems like the market is now reversing. We had a trade here since yesterday. The other one is what? Okay. You can see here, it seems like that push was short-lived. Maybe we will see a continuation. And if that happens, that will be good with us. Let's see the other one. Gold. I thought maybe we were going to eat on gold, but it seems like gold is very slow today. But I like the fact that it's just playing around the same level. So if we have a very nice reversal, that is going to be a very nice thing. Let's see. US30 is trying to break, guys. I just need to see this way too closer. But we can't just jump straight on that. Yeah, I think it's trying to break out, but it needs to be clean or clear. Already broke trend line and Euro USD. And please, guys, don't forget to smash that subscribe button. I think we are like now around 2 hours and 30 minutes trying to go all going through this. I think, yeah, it's a very, very, very long time. So it seems like US30, it will end up breaking out of that. So let's check Euro Nasdaq. Still struggling. S&P quite the same as Nasdaq. But they seems to be trying to break out. So let's see. Euro USD. So on Euro USD, we did have a trade yesterday. It was a buy pending order. So let me show you that on a smaller time frame. So on a smaller time frame, the market actually already did give us this nice downtrend structure, which we just broke out around this level. So the time we had a nice push, the market created something here, sort of a resistance. So the market seems to be coming back around that and respecting that. So let me go closer. You can see we had a nice rejection. There is this candlestick. Let me see. Yeah, let me just remove it there. You can see that we had this area before we had this a nice push. The market reversed here, gave us like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hours playing around the same level. And once the market breaks out of that, we had a nice buy. So it seems like the market is going back again there. You see that this area. It seems like the market is gonna retest around that level. And if it does that, it's fine because we were expecting to see a very nice move going further. So let me place this thing back. It was around this level, I think, because we are in that position. So I need to update my people if maybe we are going in a very nice profit, you see. So, but the bigger picture here is we just broke out of that downtrend structure. So which means once we are getting out of this downtrend structure, it shows us that we're no longer on this downtrend structure. So we're expecting to see the market continuing with an uptrend structure because this is a change of a trend. The market broke out. Now we are on this uptrend structure. So the thing is, when the market breaks out here, the market sometimes can be like unpredictable. You can't predict that. How will the market react here? Because the market can still go higher or something. But at the end of the day, because this is the start of this trend, what we know is as long as it's an uptrend, we will end up getting it okay. Because one way or another, the market has to move like that, you see. But for now, we just broke out here. The market did not really even retest. So which means it can be confusing. But what we know is we are on the new trend, which is an uptrend. So we're expecting the market to continue. But at the moment, we're just waiting for the market to do its thing. I hope that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. On EURUSD, I think you are okay, guys. Whoa, we go into a quarter to 20 minutes to 5. Just as the time is just flying. Go to the next one. Okay, Gbpusd is now showing us some very nice moves. DXY, it's just stuck. DXY is stuck. Let's see. Gold, it's also stuck. Gold, it's also stuck here. But expecting to see a very nice push. Expecting to see a very nice push to the upside, but let's wait for the market to do its thing, guys. Let's wait for the market to do its thing. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, we have like 1 hour and 30 minutes. Is that 1 hour and 30 minutes? Huh? I thought it's 2 hours. I thought it's 2 hours. Then let's push to the next one. Ah, US30 is breaking. US30 it seems to be breaking. Let's see. So it seems like we're gonna have an entry here. It seems like we're gonna have a very nice entry. So, but we don't really have to jump on it, because if the market reverse, we're gonna pay for we're gonna pay the price. If we just get in early, that is gonna be something else. You see. So I think later on we'll break out Nasdaq US30. Now we should wait. Yeah, you are right, but US30 seems to be aggressively moving. You see what? You know what? I think maybe we can wait for a 5 o'clock when this candlestick closes. Then from there we can think about buying or selling. So not selling, sorry, buying, because we expect the market to still go even higher. And the reason behind that, yesterday Nasdaq broke out of that resistance, and US30 did not actually break anything. So which means maybe this can be let me see. So let's see. Okay, so let's see, how about USD CHF? USD CHF, let's see, Nasdaq is about to break, S&P also trying to break. I think this is going to be a good one. US30 is already breaking out. Let's go on USD CHF. I think this will be the last. Let's see, USD CHF. This will be the last analysis. Because I think the time is not really on our side, because I need to actually rest because we also have some classes. Let's see. Let's just put this on a daily time frame. On a daily time frame, the dollar, it was quite stronger. Did you see that? The dollar, it was quite stronger, but because the market, so not the dollar, sorry. CHF, it was quite stronger because it's been going down. This was actually a nice downtrend structure. So, but the market broke out of that because the dollar, it was gaining the momentum. But we had this area that seems like the market is respecting. Or maybe we can say the market just created a nice resistance. So for now, since we can see that is the same level there, we can't do much. We can just say, let's wait for the market. If the market is indeed on this, trying to be on an uptrend, let's wait for the market to break out of this level before we think about buying. US30 just broke out. You see, so I'm expecting to see a very nice bullish move. Sorry, if the market breaks this resistance, but if not, it means the market might just maybe reverse as the dollar is losing that momentum. But we will see. So let's go back on Nasdaq and see, because I think they are all breaking out. They are now breaking out. So if they are breaking out, it seems to be going to be another day, another dollar. Another day, another dollar. Yeah, now the breakout is quite straightforward. This one doesn't really need anything. I don't think you need to think twice about this one. So that is just a pure breakout. So I will be sending that out after we call it a day. And Nasdaq, actually, to me, we still need to break out of that. Maybe someone says this area is something. Maybe that is fine. I think that on 30 minutes, that is going to be something like that. Let's see that. I don't usually draw my stuff on a smaller time frames, but that can make sense. You see that? Yes, that makes sense. But once we get out there, once we get out of that resistance, once we get out here, we will be expecting the market to go even higher. So yeah, let's see. S&P also on the same thing, I think. S&P also doing the same thing. So we are actually on an edge to buy. So yeah, guys, I think for now or for today, it's enough. Let's catch up tomorrow. I will be sending this US30 in the group. So don't worry. So yeah, tomorrow, guys. Don't forget to smash that like, subscribe, share with your friends. Let's make the channel to grow. So thanks to everyone who was here. So I will see you tomorrow. Bye.